Our complex relationship with food. Could I really have written a book about body image without mentioning food? Food. Food is not only integral to our lives because it keeps us alive, but it is also where our culture and comfort are carried within us. As a Greek English person, I think of sweet malamakarona at Christmas, turkey at Easter, but also a jam butty and a cup of tea after school. One bite of comfort food can take you back to moments you might have forgotten or to memories of people who are long gone. And yet, food is also so heavy in our society, holding the weight of expectation, sadness, and fear. There is so much to be unpacked. There is a difference between disordered eating and actually having an eating disorder. However, disordered eating behaviours can be a precursor to an eating disorder. This issue is very nuanced and definitely requires trained people to make any diagnosis, but it is good to mention that someone might have disordered eating behaviours rather than an eating disorder. The lines can most definitely be blurred, but there are some disordered behaviours which are normalised by our society and can lead to a more serious eating disorder. Feeling shame and guilt eating certain foods, consistently dieting or yo-yo dieting, restrictive diets and elimination diets, e.g. completely eliminating certain food groups, consistent concerns over weight and body image, food restriction for the purpose of weight loss. These behaviours might sound completely normal, considering our society is so hell-bent on us restricting our food intake, but they really aren't. Normal eating behaviours tend to mean that you don't place morality onto food, and rather than putting things into food boxes of good and bad, all food is seen as more neutral. People without disordered eating behaviours are in tune with their body's hunger, and therefore eat intuitively. There are some great studies and resources on this subject, but this section is just to give an overview of the differences when I talk about disordered eating behaviours and then full-blown eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa. According to NADA, we as LGBTQ+ people, particularly during the teenage years, have a higher risk of eating disorders than our cis-het counterparts. There is yet to be a wealth of research, of course, as is the way with many LGBTQ+ issues. But what is there so far shows that we are suffering, and we are suffering without many resources. Our experiences with violence, trauma,